Good morning. Right. So now we are going to discuss about a case study on the integration of IoT, that is Internet of Things, and AI in manufacturing sector. So why we are choosing this case study? First, the IoT and AI plays a major role in all sectors in the industries, right? So our main focus is on the production sector. What are the purpose of and advantages of IoT and AI integration into the production system? So if you take a production system, we have a number of sectors in that industry, right? Starting from storage, getting the raw material from the sources and storage, and the manpower, resources, materials, energy resources, and then like machine resources. So we have a number of resources required for the production of particular component or in the industry. So it is very important to integrate IoT and AI. So by means of integrating these things into the system, we can continuously monitor the entire process without any manual interface, right? So that is what we are going to discuss in this session, right? Okay. Now start from one by one.
I will explain the process. When coming to manufacturing, we need raw materials, right? So by taking the raw materials, we need to have the data of raw materials that are in stocks. So we need to contact companies, cold call them, cold email them. So to maintain that data, we need a like we can use that for segregating the companies and the raw materials that are needed to maintain that are needed for manufacturing. And also we can also use IoTs like
So yes, Mugilan said, by means of this IoT and AI, we can store all the data when the raw material is received from the which company, and the quantity of resources we have received, and what the due date, and the details are called specification of particular product that we can integrate by means of IoT and AI.
So, good morning. I'm going to give some ideas how AI and IoT works on manufacturing, like production phase. First of all, manufacturing is, as we know, that is a process to convert the raw material into the finished product. So we are doing it in every manual way, like drilling, phasing, like that. So we need to skip some process or speed up the process. So we are using IoT and AI on manufacturing. Here we are using industrial IoT that will help to process every work automatically, and we are using AI with IoT. So AI can enhance the work too fast compared to normal industrial IoT. This can do every work, like controlling robotics, controlling machines, everything. It will skip the manual process like human processes. So we can enhance all the work and speed up the all work in manufacturing process.
So you talked about the process, right? So by means of manual work, it take too much time to produce the particular product. So by means of this technology, we can make the entire process autonomous or system oriented, right? There is no much human interface in the entire process, right? Very good. Yes.
So now what we are talking is actually otherwise called as an industry 4.0, where we merge the human with an industrial IoT, which means for any product we have to shift it from one place to another place. In that we have given a human, he will pick and place, but for that he will need some salary or some time to rest. But instead of I am removing the human and placing a robotic arm, it will do the pick and place very fast and very perfect and very efficiency without any salary or without anything. So that makes me a profit. So for that, like it's an example, for that like process there is many and much process in the manufacturing sector. So that we are integrating the industrial IoT and the AI. For example, industrial IoT, which means if there is any scratch in the product or any material, it can detect and communicate with the other materials like there is a detect in this. So stop this process, stop the process there is an error in this material, like that pressure.
So yes, by means of integrating this IoT and AI, there is a complete awareness of the human interface or human work in that particular working environment, right? So that is what we are going to incorporate this IoT and AI. So that is the purpose of by to minimize as much as possible of the human work, right? So that is the objective of this.
So the advantage of this IoT and AI and manufacturing, says like it will enhance the process and it will speed up all the manufacturing process, and the cost wise it have initial cost but it will lower the production cost, and it also have some disadvantages. Industrial IoTs, we are not in an era of not hackable IoTs, we are using IoTs that is hackable. So we are facing that kind of issues in IoT, and also it has some initial cost, and also it has some issues. The maintenance cost is high.
So whenever we are going to innovate something new, it have its own plus and minus. So that is the reality. Yes, anyhow, we have a great discussion. Thank you.
Thank you.